Hey friends, it's me, Mike. I'm back. It's been a interesting week. I was off this week, and like I said in my last video, I was distracted, so kind of got off track from what I was going to do. The weather kind of was shitty as well, so there was that. And then yesterday, the weather was really nice, so I did a lot of yard work yesterday. Plus, I had a soccer game, so I was pretty beat. I did I still got that infamous dirt pile. Someday, maybe I'll show you tomorrow, the infamous dirt pile from the pool when they put the pool in. I've been shoveling it everywhere I can. We had someone come out to look at it. They wanted $600. I think another person wanted $300, which we almost went with, but I said I'll just do it myself. So that'll probably take me most of the spring to get rid of most of that pile now. It's not as big as last year, but anyway, enough of that. So tomorrow's video will be a little bit different. I got to figure out how I'm going to do it. Hopefully, let me lower this down a little bit. I can do it. I got to find a spot to do the show and tell. If you follow me on Instagram, you know what it is already. But if you don't, well, you might like the content, you might not. It's just something different. Anyway, so that's that. So, and of course, as I was shoveling the dirt pile, my neighbor has trees, and these trees are in bloom. And I don't even know if you can see, but my eye is like itchy and red now. Yesterday, I could smell them, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna. And my throat's a little bit coarse because of my allergies are flared up. So I apologize for that. But the tree looks nice, and it provides a barrier between the two houses. But it's just anyway. But anyway, today, this is what this video is about: chocolate Cavendish. I'm kind of on a Cavendish kind of journey, so to speak. So I got this with all the other ones, with Berry Good and Green Valley Vanilla, or whatever it was, Green River Vanilla, I think it was the name of it. So I got this just for the heck of it, because I was going to add this to some of the tobaccos that I'm not too fond of, like Cumberland. I'm going to mix and match a few things with it and just see what the hell happens. We'll see. But I'm going to try this. Let's see what we got here. This says traditional Cavendish, made with even more flavor. Natural chocolate and cocoa bean. So we'll see if it's chocolate. I mean, most Cavendish, black Cavendish that gets mixed in with the tobaccos that are like mocha, chocolate, or whatever, kind of smell like that anyway. More cocoa than anything else. But we're going to crack this open. We're going to find out what the hell this is all about. Let me do this. Let me give you the... I feel like I'm opening cat food every time I do this, to be honest. That's what it feels like. Anyway. So the paper... Well, this side doesn't look too wet like the others did. If I can grab it. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. See, it's just, you know... And it's more brown than anything else, so... You know, I'm used to the black Cavendish. This doesn't smell like any real chocolate. Maybe a hint of cookie crisp. If you've ever had cookie crisp and you got down to the bottom of the bag in the cereal and you had all those broken up little pieces, it kind of smells like that faintly. But nothing, not as chocolate as I thought. Not as, I thought this would be stronger, but no. So this will probably be good to mix in with another blend to kind of give it that oomph that you're looking for. But anyway, let's just smoke the damn thing and find out, right? Let's get a little of this out. So, looking at it, it's not really wet. It's... Well, it's a little bit like, maybe because it's like a ribbon cut. It's like, it's pressed in kind of, like it kind of grips a little bit. Like a little bit of it's got a kind of gut to it here. Let me put this stuff in here. Pack the old pipe here. Yeah, not too much flavoring. It's not, but a lot of the Cornell and Deal, the ones I've done, the last 4 or 5 reviews or whatever I'm doing, they're not. It's not like a Boswell, where you kind of smell it right away. You don't have. It's not really like that at all. Throw a little bit more here. Why not? It's not like that. It's not like. Usually with Boswell, I open the tin, it's like, oh yes, it is definitely an aromatic, and it is rich with all that. So with all the flavors and stuff. So again, have you take a look at it. Ribbon cut. At least I think it's ribbon. Pretty bland on the aroma. I'm pretty surprised by that. I could see on the other one, like the apricot and cream, very good. The Green Valley vanilla had you could smell it. This is very faint, and that's surprising because it's chocolate, right? So I don't know. We'll find out. We're gonna find out right now. Hopefully I packed it right so I don't have a problem here. All right, there we go. Quick false light there. Although it looked like I was puffing like a chimney. But in any case, so tomorrow's video, I got to figure out a location to kind of show and tell what I did. I want to share it with you guys. I know the thing I'm worried about is like showing it and then people be like, oh, you're just kind of showing off, or it's just one of those videos where you like, look at me, look what I got type of thing. I don't really want to do that. I'm not really about that on this channel. I'm kind of just whatever about this channel. But anyway, it'll be interesting nonetheless. I think most of you will like it. I'm not sure all my pipe smoking friends are going to like it. Oh, and there was a gentleman who commented, I think 2 videos ago, on what books I'm currently reading. And I may do a video on that this week, or maybe tomorrow night I might do that. Sorry for my voice again. I have some interesting things that I'm reading right now. I'm in full swing in Readingville there, so I'll share some of that in that next this week. I think I'll smoke a pipe and kind of do that. We'll see. I'm getting like a faint. Well, it's more of a cocoa, but I think it's in the smoke note, not so much getting the draw here. That's not bad. It's more the smoke coming out of the pipe. Room note, smoke note, not so much the draw, but I didn't get any good draws yet, so. Of course, I'm kind of out now. Nothing, as you can tell, I coughed a little bit because I've been trying to get it back and do the retro hail thing. I'm getting there. I think I'm getting a little better. Yeah, this is not... I mean, I like the room note of it. It's a very mild, below mild, it's very, very low key. I hate using that word, but it's low key. I would say more cocoa than chocolate. I mean, I know it's kind of the same thing, but I'm thinking like hot cocoa kind of packet. You know, you rip it open, you smell it, that kind of thing. Very faintly. Or like I said, Cookie Crisp. With the bottom of the cereal pack, after like you've eaten all the Cookie Crisp, there's like that powdery stuff. Kind of like that, but very faint. Not as strong as that. I'm kind of in the mood for Cookie Crisp now. Which, I'll throw this out here because this is a big thing on our EGM Discord thing. We've had these debates over cereal. When you're a kid, which one was the best, which one's awful. And we have very heated debates in the Air Glue Media Discord channel. We even have a channel dedicated just to cereal. Not serial killing, but cereal, the food. Where we argue. Now, my friend Joe, who I'm going to have on the channel, I'm going to do an interview with him soon. Him and I are both Fruity Pebbles fanboys. Like, that's the best all-time cereal for a kid ever. Then we have the Captain Crunch faction that it's all out war when we start chatting. It's awful. But I'm just curious where you guys land on that. That stems from, we did an episode of The Basement in the early days when Albert, who hosts the Basement podcast, which for those that don't know or are interested at least, Albert hosts a show called The Basement, which is a complimentary podcast to Ready Player One. And there's a lot of pop culture references, and Albert's all into that. And I think it was the first episode that he did, and I was on, we talked about cereal, and it just stemmed from all that, and then the great cereal war in Air Glue Media history began, and here we are. I mean, it burns well. But I'm not getting anything to write home about for a note, like when I draw it in. Which I'm going to say I'm not surprised, because I got a feeling, maybe you guys will know more about this than me, is like Cavendish is used as a complementary kind of tobacco with other tobaccos, right? Like Latakia and Perique and all that stuff, the Orientals, the Turkish Orientals there, right? So, you know, I went for a gamble on this because it said chocolate. I'm like, all right, well, it's Cavendish, but it's chocolate, so maybe it's its own thing. So I think this would be good mixing in with something else. I could be completely wrong on this, so you pipe smokers, let me know. Let me know if I'm off my rock, but got a cardinal there chirping away. They've been very active lately. This morning, 4:30 in the morning, they were just chirping away, which is cool because I like cardinals. Much better than those asshole Blue Jays, I can tell you that. But not bad. I'll say this. Don't try it. Don't even buy it unless you're going to mix it with something else. You're going to do some kind of Frankenstein thing, which I'm going to do, which was kind of my goal with it, getting it. I just figured, well, it's chocolate Cavendish. Maybe it's its own kind of thing. But I think it'll go well with something else that you want to mix with. Maybe Cumberland there. I'll try that. I don't know. We'll see. Or if you guys got any recommendations of what to blend this with, let me know. What do you think I should blend this with? Give me some ideas. But it's not bad. But, well, you know what? I haven't done it, so let's check it out. I normally do this, right? Cornell. And of course my cell service is not so great in the shed. Wow, that's slow. All right, let's see what we got here. Maybe this will clue me in more, right? If it would ever come up. Yeah, take forever. Which is why I haven't done the live stream yet. I want to do that. Of course, I got distracted this week with, and you'll know why tomorrow. But, so I got a bit distracted. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. My God, I got to get a booster for the Wi-Fi there. This is horrible. Well, wait. If I come over here more. Here we go. Come on, we'll piggyback off the radio. Maybe that'll work. Will it work? We're moving. We're getting somewhere. This reminds me of the old days when you tried to watch Fox on TV and you'd have to get in certain positions. You know, the Bundys used to do that. Hey, here we go. We're good. All right. All right, so it says a delicate balance of several Scandinavian tobaccos in Cavendish cut. Okay. All right, so they have their own exclusive formula of natural chocolate and cocoa bean. Let's see, it's reminiscent of Lane Limited, CC5 blend. Let's see, aromatic, Cavendish, ribbon. So it says cocoa, chocolate, whiskey. I do not get whiskey at all. That's a bunch of baloney. It says 2.6. I would give it a 2. And keep in mind, Cumberland from GOPs is probably a 1. So, but this is enjoyable, and I think it's good to throw it into something else. And considering they're both low on the totem pole, I'll mix them together, and we'll find out, and I'll smoke it. But I wouldn't buy this. I can't recommend you going out and getting this, getting a tin, unless you're going to blend it with something else, I guess. And maybe that's even wrong. But I don't get much chocolate, other than the smoke itself when it's not this smoke, but the smoke coming out of the pipe is kind of chocolatey. But I am not getting any. Of course, it could be my allergies making things worse. Who knows? Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry it's not a tobacco I can recommend other than blending it or doing something else with it. I don't know. But I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, if I find a place to do what I want to do tomorrow. But anyway, that said, take good care, and I'll see you guys later.